Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So, topic here we are going to discuss it is the oxides of bromine and iodine. So, before the start of this topic, you guys must know that what does mean by the word oxides. Basically, oxides are the type of the compounds when there is any element, it is going to be react with the oxygen. Then the resulting product that it forms, it is called as its oxides. So, what type of compounds can make the oxides? They are metals. When they are going to be react with the oxygen, they are forming the metallic oxides. Likewise, if there are non-metals, when they do react with the oxygen, then they produces the oxides called as the non-metallic oxides. So both the type of the oxides are present on both type of the elements can react with the oxygen. So here we have the oxides of bromine, which is Br2, and the oxides of the iodine. Both bromine and iodine are basically non-metals and both belong to group 7a elements and they are called as halogens. So here we will discuss their oxides. The first one is oxide of the bromine and then the oxide of the iodine. So first we have oxides of the bromine. If we just talk about the oxides of the bromine, they are basically very dark, volatile liquids. So the volatile liquids are the liquids that can be easily converted into the vapors at room temperature are called as the highly volatile liquids or the substances. On the other hand, these dark volatile liquids are also present with low thermal stability. Their stability is very low, and the oxide of the bromine, here we have just one, which is bromine oxide. Its formula is Br2O. And how it can be prepared? It can be prepared by the reaction of the bromine vapors. Here we have bromine. It is present in its gaseous form with the mercuric oxide. This is HgO. And here the temperature we have to take just 50 degrees Celsius and it produces mercuric bromide and the bromine oxide. It is called as bromine monoxide. So when we just prepare bromine monoxide, it can also be prepared by another method in which we have the mercuric oxide, this mercuric oxide, and it is present in the presence of CCl4, that is carbon tetrachloride, while the reaction with the bromine, it also produces bromine monoxide Br2O. Now, it is just stable in dark in the presence of CCl4. It is stable in dark in the presence of CCl4 and the temperature is minus 20 degrees Celsius. So Br is just having this property. On the other hand, it is having the properties like oxidizing agent, that it can be used as an oxidizing agent. How it can be used as an oxidizing agent? Because it can lose the oxygen and that oxygen can be used by the other elements or gained by the other elements, or it can be oxidized and it in turn it just reduced itself. After the oxide of the bromine, we have the oxides of the iodine. Here, the oxide of the iodine, out of all the types of the oxides of the iodine, there is only one oxide which is called as the iodine pentoxide, and its formula is I2O5. It is important, and like the other compounds, which was first was I2O4 and the other was I2O9. They are just like the salt, so that's why they are considered as iodine iodates. But the one which is iodine pentoxide, it is important. Now, how we can prepare this? The first one method for its preparation is prepared by heating iodic acid at 240 degrees Celsius temperature. The iodic acid here we have HClO3, temperature is 240, and we just gain I2O5, which is iodine pentoxide, and with the production of the water molecule. So here it is basically a white crystalline solid, which is I2O5. Now, what are the other properties of this I2O5, which is iodine pentoxides? The first one is it is a white crystalline solid, and it is stable up to 300 degrees Celsius temperature, and it is having polymeric structure. Poly means it's having many phases like structures, and it is insoluble in organic solvents. Now, what are the organic solvents? Here we have the solvents CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. We have the organic solvent like acetone. The other we have benzene C6H6. These are the organic solvents, and it is insoluble in all these. It forms iodic acid with the water. So this is a reverse process in which iodine pentoxide is going to react with the water, produces iodic acid. It can also react with the hydrogen sulfide, HCl, and carbon monoxide as an oxidizing agent. So that's why it is used for the quantitative analysis of the carbon monoxide. Here we have carbon monoxide gas. On reacting with the iodine pentoxide, it produces iodine and carbon dioxide. Now, with the coloring of with the color of the iodine, we use it for the identification test for the presence of the carbon monoxide or for the presence of the iodine as well. So this was all about today's lecture. I hope you guys understand, and if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. And the next topic that we will discuss, it is the reactions of chlorine in detail. For that time, you guys keep learning and have a good day.